Hey there, welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Jenny and this is Lauren and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we are making a protein-packed bowl recipe.
Yeah, we are making barbecue tofu bowls.
So a fun twist on like the barbecue chicken bowl.
Yes.
We love tofu, so.
Stick with us, we
Yeah.
promise. It's delicious. So to get started, we have, of course, our tofu. If you're not familiar with tofu, you'll find tofu in our natural organic department in a block form. So typically you want to look for a firm tofu. And then when you get it home, when you're going to prepare it, what you do is you want to wrap that block in some Viva paper towel and then put something heavy on the top of it. So something like a cast iron skillet would work really well. And from there, you just let it sit for about 30 minutes until a lot of that water presses out because you want like a really, really firm texture.
Exactly. So we're going to be tossing this pressed tofu in a barbecue spice mixture. It kind of reminds me of like the spices on a barbecue chip.
Yes.
It's so good.
It's really good.
So we have some brown sugar, cornstarch, chili powder, paprika, and then onion and garlic powder, and then a little bit of salt. So super simple. I think these are all spices that people have in their kitchens already, but lots of really great flavors.
Yes, definitely. So after your tofu has been pressed, then what you want to do is to cut it into small cubes. So these are going to kind of be our bite-sized pieces in our bowls, and we're actually going to be roasting our tofu today.
All right, so I'm going to just sprinkle this spice mixture onto the tofu.
Right. And then I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil in here as well, and then toss it to coat. It definitely smells like the chips.
Yes,
the barbecue
so
chips.
good. And while Lauren is working on getting that all tossed together, we're going to eventually add that to this sheet pan. So we just have two sheet pans here that we've sprayed with a little bit of cooking spray. And on this sheet pan, we have some diced up sweet potato that we have tossed in olive oil and salt and pepper. So again, really simple seasonings. We aren't doing that barbecue seasoning on the sweet potato.
All right.
So we'll just add it to this pan.
These look good. This out here.
Yum.
Yum.
All right, now get this into the oven.
All right, so that's going into the oven at 425. It takes quite a while to bake because we have sweet potatoes on there, so about 30 to 45 minutes till those sweet potatoes are fork tender, and then our tofu will be nice and toasty and crispy too.
So while we are waiting for those to bake, we can get started on the rest of our veggies.
Yeah, so today we chose green beans, red onion, and mushrooms for our bowls, but really you could choose whatever you like.
So again, super simple. We just are going to put all of these onto the sheet pan, drizzle with some olive oil, and then season with salt and pepper. And then it will all roast together. We're going to put them in to the oven in about like 20 minutes. We want to wait for the tofu and sweet potato to cook for a little bit, just because these won't take as long to cook. So about halfway through the cooking time, we'll pop these in the oven. And then these need about 15 minutes.
So we're just going to season with a little salt and pepper, and then kind of toss and spread evenly on our baking sheet.
Okay, so these are all nice and roasted. Everything looks really good. The tofu is crispy. Sweet potatoes are tender. Time to assemble.
Yeah, so the base of our bowls today, we're using a quinoa. So this is red quinoa, just because we like the color. But really you can use brown rice, white rice, you could use pasta, cauliflower rice, really whatever you'd like for the base of your bowls. So Jenny added in our veggies here, and then we're just going to add on a little bit more barbecue sauce because
why not?
Of course.
Lots of great flavor. And if you don't like barbecue sauce, you could use something like a green goddess dressing. Thank you.
Ooh, that would be good.
Or honey mustard would be really good.
Oh, I love honey mustard.
Because this is like
these ingredients.
It's just a really good base bowl recipe. So you can really dress it up however you would like.
Yes, yeah. All right. Get in here.
I love the tofu.
The seasoning is so, so good. Really barbecue-y. Yum.
Yeah. This is such a fun vegan recipe, but I think that everybody would love this, not just vegetarians and vegans.
Yeah, so give it a try.
Yeah. We know this recipe will bowl you over.
And for more recipes and resources from your mealtime mentors, visit festfoods.com.